Hey guys, it's me, and today I'm here with my November empties. I recently started combining all of my empties together. So like I said in the last video, this is just what I think you guys would like to see. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into this because this is completely huge and I have a 15-minute time limit, so let's jump in. This is American Home by Yankee Candle and Marshmallow Vanilla Squares. I love this. This is like my third package, and guys, this is a full-on dupe for Vanilla Snowflake from Bath & Body Works. It's so strong, it does so well, and I will always repurchase this if I can find it. I hope they bring it back out this year as well. Love that, because I love Vanilla Snowflake. I also have an apple butter from Sensationals, and this doesn't smell like apple butter. To me, I just get a really strong apple, like a fresh apple scent. Maybe just a little sweetness in the background, but I really actually didn't care for this, and I probably won't repurchase it either. It threw pretty well though, probably like a 3 or a 4 out of a 5. The next thing I have here is a Sleep Lavender and Chamomile Pillow Mist. This took me a few years to actually get through. I think just because I wasn't using it daily, and I put it by my bedside like a month ago, and I finished it up this month. I actually really enjoy it. I probably wouldn't get the lavender chamomile, but I think I am going to get a different scent in it. So I do like that, and I'll be repurchasing a different scent. The next thing here is a Cocoa Body Scrub and Pumpkin Cupcake from Bath & Body Works. I just hauled this in a Black Friday haul, and I love it. Wow, it smells so good. That cocoa gives that pumpkin cupcake like a different note, and it is, ooh, and it's absolutely amazing. It looks like chocolate even though it's not, and it is a wonderful fine scrub. Does really well, just smells your whole shower up. I really recommend this if you guys run across this during semi-annual sale. Pick that up because I loved it. Next, I have a Iced Lemon Sugar Cookie in Sensationals, and I didn't really think that I liked this. I never picked it up. And I finally picked it up one day and fell in complete love with it. It's so strong. It does so well in any warmer that you have. And it's just a champ with throwing. This throws a good 4 out of 5. Possibly a 5 if you have it in a small room. It's just wonderful, and I will definitely pick that up again. I have a Better Homes and Garden candle in warm tobacco leaf. This is one of the big jars. These are, in my opinion, the never-ending candles. They burn and burn and burn. I probably still could have kept this one burning with that little bit of wax, but I was just done with it. I felt like that I pretty much used it to my full advantage. The scent on it, you could smell it, but it was not a thrower by any means. You have to put it in a small room. You could get like a whiff of it. If I had to give it a score out of a 10, it would probably be a 3 or a 4. And if you put it in a big room, it would get lost. So while these are really good performing candles, besides the soot, which is just because I probably let it go for so long, it's not good performing in throw wise. But I do enjoy them, and I still pick them up just because I like having them. I have a White Mint Latte from Bath & Body Works. This is the first mint chocolate scent that I've burned. I have some candles from Bath & Body Works in mint chocolate scents. I just never burned them. So I had a few backups of this and decided to burn it. It was good. It wasn't as strong as I would like it to be. I felt like it could have been a lot stronger. The burn was really, really well. Burned all the way down to the bottom perfectly. But the throw wasn't there for me like I wanted it to be. The throw was probably a 5 out of a 10. I have backups, but I don't think that I would pick it up again. I'm fine with what I have. Next, I have a Mazel Tov, which is a Vanilla Snowflake that came out this year. I'm not a big fan of the packaging, but I'm a huge fan of the scent. Spot on dupe. I mean, this smells just like this in wax form. I mean, it's amazing. I'm so glad. And I mean, I just love Vanilla Snowflake, so I will always repurchase it and burn it. The scent throw with this one was probably about a 6 out of a 10. But mind you, I'm doing that because I have a very big open concept area, and my candles don't throw like they used to in my old house. I have a Sweet Cherry Pie. This is one of my beloveds. This is a favorite of mine. I stocked up on this candle. Oh, it smells wonderful. It smells like black cherry merlot and warm apple pie. Met, had a baby, and they had sweet cherry pie. So good. The throw is always good on this one as well. It was probably about a 6 or a 7 in my open concept. And if they ever came back out with this, I would definitely jump on it and repurchase it. But I have a lot of backups, so I don't have to worry about that right now. I have a Welcome Autumn Spiced Wreath. I think this is from 2015. They repackaged it as Pumpkin Woods last year, but I don't think they came back with it this year. Burned wonderfully, and this one was so strong that it was headache inducing. Every time that I had this burning, I ended up realizing that I was getting a really strong headache. So yeah, headache inducing candle, really, really strong. One of those that you'll probably have to put out. So if you're not interested in scents like that, I wouldn't recommend this. But if you are and you love strong scents, then this is a strong thrower. A good 8 out of 10. Just wonderful to throw. And of course it burned well. Most of my Bath & Body Works do burn well. Once in a while I'll have a penny wick or something I need to cotton ball it. But this one is pumpkin pecan waffles and flipping awesome. For some reason, I was craving pumpkin pecan waffles this past month. Craving it to the point where I bought 2 of these. Burned one, and I'm like, good. It did my fix. I don't need it anymore. But this one had some burn issues, and I'm going to show you. So do you see all this wax? You can tell each time that I lit it, and then it pulled out, and I blew it out, and then I lit it again. Happened many, many a times. And it was just really messy. Like, I don't understand why this candle was so messy. I might have moved it when it was still, like the wax was still liquefied. Other than that, this was just kind of like a poor performing candle. Scent-wise, throw-wise, and just like burn-wise. Didn't perform that well. Had very, very bad puny wicks. And the throw wasn't there for me either. The throw with this one was like a 4. And pumpkin pecan waffles is supposed to be a good 9, 10. Don't know what happened with that. I went through a Leaves from Bath & Body Works and Wax Melt. This is always good. Throws wonderfully, smells wonderfully. It's just your typical craft store scent, apple cinnamon scent. Everyone knows about Leaves. I went through a Yankee Candle and apple pumpkin. And I got this one from Marshall's. I normally always pick these up from Marshall's when they come out. Next year, I'm definitely going to get an autumn wreath instead of an apple pumpkin, because I'm pretty much over apple pumpkin from Yankee. But look at all this soot, y'all. This thing sooted like a madman. The wick was enormous at all times. Even whenever I trimmed it, it was still enormous. It always had mushroom tops. It always was blaring soot and smoke. So, I mean, while these perform like good with the burn, like it burns down very well, the soot is kind of what upsets me a little bit, and it really kind of ticks me off that it soots so much. But other than that, yeah, the scent throw, it was okay. Wasn't crazy strong. Probably a 5 out of a 10. I'm going to pick up autumn wreath, but I don't think I'm going to get apple pumpkin next year. I have an apple pumpkin in a 3 week, so I don't need it anyways. Okay, the next candle I have here is another Better Homes and Garden. This is Cranberry Cookie Crumble from last Christmas. So just like this one, it burns down wonderfully all the way to the very end. I probably could have let it burn again, but I was over it. And it still looks like there's like droplets of fragrance oil. I don't know if you can see that, but it smells wonderful. I never got to smell Cranberry Sugar Cookie from Bath & Body Works, so I always imagined that this is what it would smell like. This is so weird, y'all. I don't know if this is mold or what, but it has like little snowflake almost looking. I hope this is not mold spores. Oh my goodness, I don't know. But it sooted like a crazy person, and I don't like that about that. My other Cranberry Cookie Crumble I had sooted really bad as well. I don't understand what it is with this one of why it's sooted, but if you put it in a really small room, you would smell it. But once again, it's not a strong thrower, just like the warm tobacco leaf. This one I could smell better than this one. Scent throw on this was probably a 2 or a 3. Probably wouldn't pick this scent up again, even though I really like it in the wax melt. But I have tons in the wax melt and I don't need any more, so I'm good. I gotta get it trucking. I have 5 minutes to get through this. Salted caramel grams from Better Homes and Garden. Absolutely love this. Reminds me a lot of toasted graham latte from Bath & Body Works. I get like a cream cheese note in it. Don't know why. Maybe. I don't really know. But I love it. And it has an awesome scent throw. I put it in my bathroom and I can smell it coming out into my kitchen. That is a 5 with scent throw. That is one of the only wax melts that I have smelled like coming down the hallway in this house. A sugared maple and evergreens. While in my opinion, I didn't think this was horrible, this was not a hit in my house. My kids hated this scent. My husband hated this scent. So I will never repurchase it again for that reason. It is really, really strong though. 5 out of a 5 definitely. But while you can smell a sweet maple smell with it, you still get the evergreen. And of course, evergreen will throw anything out of the house. So evergreen, what's it called? Overpowers the maple. And for that reason, I think that's why my kids and my husband didn't really like it. Next, I have a Yankee Candle in patchouli, which is just patchouli. And I got this last year and finished it this year for around Halloween time. Burned all the way to the bottom, even though on the side it looks like there's some left. But it did burn all the way to the bottom. Smells wonderfully. Oh, just so good. A wonderful patchouli scent. Not authentic though. And I love the black wax. I just thought that was so pretty. Perfect for Halloween. Scent throw wasn't there. Could barely smell it in any room that I put it in. So I would give it probably a 2 for scent throw. But other than that, I did enjoy the aspect of it. And for that, to be honest, I would probably pick it up again. Don't ask me why, but I just did. I liked it. And that's all I can tell you, is that I liked it. Oh, I have so much. I don't think I'm going to get through it. A pumpkin apple muffins, wonderful. Not my favorite, but it is a good one. And I would probably pick it up again if I ran out. But I still think that I have a few, and I don't need it right now. Scent though, that one is really strong. 4 out of 5. A warm apple pie from Bath & Body Works, my all-time favorite. This one's really strong as well. Performed great. I would definitely pick this up again. Scent throw, 4 out of 5. I went through a patchouli from Bath & Body Works. Now this is an authentic patchouli scent. This smells like patchouli essential oil. But, bad thing about it is, it had no throw. Barely could smell it at all. I had it in my small bedroom and I really couldn't smell it. And that really sucks because I wanted to smell this candle. I wanted it to smell like patchouli essential oil throughout my whole entire house. But I couldn't. So for that, I give this scent though a 3. I really hate that. I do have a backup, but I won't be repurchasing it. I just wish it was stronger. I really do. Okay, guys. I have a berry waffle cone here. Yep, I burned my berry waffle cone. And I only have 4 left. And the wicks, no, I put this on the warmer. That's why. Burned wonderfully. And I have to keep the last little bit of wax to get all the scent out of it. So I stuck it on my wax warmer, which is why these wicks moved. But this one performed so good. All of my berry waffle cones have performed good. Smell, scent is amazing. Throw is amazing. I just love that these throw so well. It makes me so happy. And I wish they would come back out with this. The scent throw on this was a good 8 out of a 10. Did amazing. Performed amazing. This is a gem right here. I hope you got your hands on it because it is absolutely wonderful. Alright, let's truck through real quick. We only have like 2 more minutes before I'm cut off. Warm Soft Cashmere Amber, my absolute favorite. Oh, so good. Smells like a beautiful, beautiful perfume. Scent though with that one is a good 4. It throws amazing. Beach Night Summer Marshmallow Shower Gel. I like this one. The end, I started using it to shave my legs. I love the scent on this though, and I will probably pick it up again if it ever comes back and I don't have any. I went through a Clean and Clear Morning Burst. This didn't really do anything for me, so I don't see myself repurchasing it. My friend Sarah sent me some vanilla pumpkin marshmallow wax melt that she made herself, and I finished those. Sarah, those were so cute, and they did throw actually. And now I'm going to run through my wallflowers, guys, and that will be it. So I have a apple pumpkin pancakes in my living room. This thing throws like a champ. Always good to the last drop. Recommend that, but they haven't brought it back. A 'Tis the Season in my kitchen. Can't really smell it. A cranberry pumpkin in my bedroom. This has always been really, really good. I wish they would bring it back. Vanilla pumpkin marshmallow in my kids' room. I can smell that one. Berry pumpkin strudel in my living room. I can smell this one. Champagne toast in my bathroom. Can't smell it. And a winter in my kids' bathroom. And I can smell it. Guys, that is all my empties. I'm so sorry that I had to rush. I can only tape for 15 minutes and it cuts me off and won't let me upload it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you all in my next video. Have a Merry Christmas if I don't get to see you until then, but I hope I will. Bye, guys.